Hello, everyone. My name is Josh, and this is the Skype for Business recap. It is a Friday today. I'm bouncing all over the place Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays again. There's no telling what day the Skype for Business recap is going to be out anymore. I just get so busy with actual work client stuff that the show just ends up getting put off. So here's the new goal at least once a week at some point during the week, and we'll consider that progress that we can live with. All right, that's my goal. That's what I'm going to shoot for the Skype for Business recap getting out. I know I don't always make it weekly as well, but we're going to try. And for the weeks where we do make it weekly, that's a win. So let's go with that. All right, what do we have coming up here event-wise? Next week. Next week is Microsoft Inspire. I've seen on Twitter and LinkedIn people putting wheels up on their way to Inspire tweets everywhere. People getting set up for Inspire, getting their booths ready. It looks like it's shaping up to be a big event in Washington, D.C. And for those that have asked, I will not be there, so I cannot meet up. But I am looking forward to following closely and checking out all the news coming out of Inspire. And I hope that perhaps there will be a chance to meet up with some of you at Ignite. If not in the conference, maybe after the conference and some of the vendor parties, things like that. Because I'll be around for at least a couple of those days, regardless of my conference status. So looking forward to that. But yeah, it's that time of year. We have big conferences kicking off and a lot of things happening, and it's exciting stuff. So I think we've got some big announcements ahead of us, and I'm looking forward to what the end of this year holds. It's been quite a ride the first half. All right, let's jump over to the Infinity screen before I get lost in excitement about conferences and pull up our browser with our multiple tabs today. Got several things I want to cover. First up, if you have never seen this page, then I'm assuming you have not had to worry about adjusting your firewall to allow Office 365 connectivity to your end users within your corporate network. You see, there are a great number of FQDNs and IP addresses that are required to be accessed in order for Skype for Business and Office 365 Exchange Online services to work. And it is no small list either. Let's go down here. The reason I'm sharing this with you today is that apparently 37 new IPs are going to go into effect for Skype for Business Online, and I think Teams. On August 1st is the date I want to say. Don't hold me to that, but I believe it's August 1st. So you've still got most of a month, but get ready because this is no small list. Here we've got Skype for Business Online. You can check out your FQDNs under this drop down, but let's take a look at our IP addresses. Oh my goodness, this just keeps going. Accounting for all of these IP addresses on your firewall, just for Skype for Business Online. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a network guy, all right? So just be aware, take note of that. Same thing, let's scroll on down here. Let's go past Office Online and Yammer and Sway and Planner. There's Microsoft Teams. Look at these IP addresses. Again, no small list. A lot to keep track of. So I'm going to include the link to this list here. And you guys, if this is you and this is your organization that tracks this that carefully, have fun. But that's something I figured we should make you aware of. 37 new IP addresses hitting pretty soon here. Next up, fellow MVP Tom Arbuthnot on the Office servers and services side. Tom does a great job covering a lot of these PSTN calling announcements, keeping us up to date with what's preview, what's GA, where we're at in the world with these things. And as you can see from his headline here, Ireland and the Netherlands are now GA for Skype for Business Online, Cloud PBX, PSTN calling. Sweet. Many people were wondering what happened. I can't sign up for preview, and I didn't see an announcement that is it GA now? I don't know. I can't get on the preview for these countries. Yeah, I think there was a little period of time where they removed the preview, but it wasn't GA yet. Well, I believe the date that it went into GA was July 1st. One of them might have been a little bit earlier than July 1st, but Tom put this out on the 6th of July, and so he gave us a really handy little walkthrough here, adding new user numbers within the Skype for Business Admin Center. We have all of our countries that are not in preview here available to us. If we were to choose Netherlands or Ireland, here we get this little warning under both of them. All number acquisitions in the Netherlands must go through the service desk. Please download the new number request form, which they give a link to, and submit it to this email address. They will keep you posted on the progress. I have no idea how long this takes. I am not familiar with this process, so this is different than the US, and I'm not sure about the other countries, but we do not have this service desk process present with obtaining a US number. So good to know, especially for you guys in Ireland or the Netherlands. Also, little typo that I noticed here, all number acquisitions in the Ireland. So yeah, there you go. I know I'm a jerk for calling that out, but I just had to. I thought it was funny. As he mentions, Germany and Belgium are still currently in the preview. We've got our whole list of GA in preview here, and hopefully in the next few months here we'll see some more announcements of more countries. I can't wait to start seeing some countries in APAC. That's going to be exciting stuff. Everything has been North America and EMEA so far, so hopefully we'll get some more coming up soon. Tom, thanks for keeping track of this and keeping us all informed. Next up, a little WinBuzzer article with a great big banner up top of ads. Gotta love that. Microsoft Teams, the Android and iOS mobile apps, got some new features. As they say up here, storage options, private file sharing, and more. Let's scroll on down to take a look at the actual change logs for each one. The Android version now has this new long freaking version number here, and the following enhancements. Support for files from other cloud storage providers, sharing files in private one-to-one and group chats, reply to conversations from your notification screen, and then the Microsoft Teams app is now available in the Norwegian and Thai languages. Cool stuff. iOS, same changes, except they do not have the reply to conversations from your notification screen, and the iOS includes this little bullet item here, bug fixes and performance improvements. So there you go. Cool new mobile app options for Microsoft Teams. If you're already using the Microsoft Teams app on your mobile device, go update it. If you're not yet, what's wrong with you? Go download the app, the Microsoft Teams app to your mobile device. Gosh. It's seriously, they have done a great job with the mobile apps. They really have. There's been a lot of functionality there. It really feels like it's not just some little tiny, here's a window into Teams sort of thing, just so that we can say we got a mobile app. They've done a good job with keeping people involved with Teams active on the go. Good job, product team. Moving along. Little shameless self-plug for myself here. On LinkedIn, I created a new group, the Microsoft Teams News and Learning Group. As you can tell from the name, the whole purpose here is to encourage learning about Teams for people that want to keep up with it or aren't familiar with it or want to know what it's all about. And then the latest news. Teams is changing constantly. It seems like every week that I'm doing a recap episode, there is more news to share about changes within Teams features or clients or this or that or integrations with Skype for Business that are happening. All these cool things. And having a single place to learn about them all sometimes feels a bit scattered. We got stuff being announced in the tech community. We see stuff hit Twitter. We see stuff hit LinkedIn. And they're going to keep continuing to announce things there. But if you're not following each of those places super carefully and following all the right people, it gets hard to keep up, right? That's the point of this group. Membership is low and humble right now, 58 loyal members, but I'm hoping we'll see that grow here soon, especially in the area of people contributing to the group and sharing their own input, things that they've seen that are news or how-to posts or videos, walkthroughs, things like that. That's my vision for this group. Please look for it on LinkedIn, sign up. I will approve you right away, and hopefully we can all keep up with Teams together. Okay, next up, Skype for Business has come to Yammer. Cool new integration announcement this week. Here's a story down here. We look at this Yammer banner up here, and we've got a Skype for Business icon next to all these other ones. Super cool. If we click on that icon, we got a few different very basic functionality things that we can do. Searching for people, viewing your contact list, and starting a conversation. This post gives a really quick little 1, 2, 3, 4 walkthrough for each of those tasks. It also shows us where we can view our active conversations in the little sidebar, and then how to leave a conversation. It also shows that we will get a notification in that little icon at the top when someone initiates a conversation with us when we're in Yammer. So very glad to see that integration take place, keeping collaboration speedy, quick, letting us know, it's just really good to see the portfolio of Microsoft services become tighter, more linked together in various ways. Exciting announcement. So if you use both these apps within your organization, this is good news for you, and have fun digging into this new functionality. Last up, this is news to me and a few others, but not really news. Audiocodes has a tool called User Management Pack 365. Now, for those of you that haven't really paid attention out on social media or my previous videos where I've talked about this, I co-host a group along with 3 other guys that is a monthly online virtual user group called msuc.chat. We get together. There is not usually a set agenda. It's us and anyone else from the Skype for Business community that wants to join. We got a bunch of MVPs on there. We got a whole bunch of other uh, blog authors, just people that are following from online, but a lot of good interaction from everybody across that spectrum on sharing what's new, asking great questions, getting thoughts and feedback from people in various places across the globe and across the UC spectrum. Really great, useful, educational group. And someone brought this to our attention in the group last week during our June monthly meeting. I'm still digging into this a bit to learn about it, but looking over the feature set, I am blown away that I did not already know about this. Easily create or import users. Easy moves, adds, and changes. Provision cloud or on-premises user voice attributes. Reduce your need for PowerShell ninjas. A single pane of glass across all deployment models. I think that is the key statement about this tool right there. You've got a hybrid environment. You've got on-prem, you've got Skype for Business Online, you've got users in both locations, all kinds of voice things happening, and so much of what you need to manage can be done from this tool, including Audiocodes IP phone management. So this is an intriguing tool. I'm not sure if there are similar tools from competing vendors or not. I wasn't even aware of the existence of this one, so it was very exciting to learn about it. I'm going to include the link to this page so that you can check it out for yourself. And I'm also going to include a link to Audiocodes' YouTube channel with the playlist for User Management Pack 365. There are 9 videos in here, none of them longer than 2 minutes and 22 seconds, about the various things you can do with this tool, little walkthroughs. I've watched a couple, very intriguing, really informative, and I would encourage you, especially if you're an Audiocodes customer already, check out both these links. And if you're not already using this or familiar with it, it may be up your alley, especially if you're using hybrid or thinking about going hybrid. So that's what I've got for today's topics. Back over to the infinity screen and back to me. That's it for this week, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you found today's episode helpful, informative, amusing, any of the above, if it made you laugh, cry, or think at any point, please retweet, reshare it. Any of the above would be awesome. I'm glad to get this out there and have more people join and watch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to keep getting notified when my new videos come out. That feature subscription is becoming increasingly important as I cannot nail this down to a certain day each week. So you'll get notified when the videos come out. But yeah, thank you for joining me. It is a weekend in front of us. Enjoy your Saturday and Sunday, etc. Be safe as usual, though. Have a fun weekend, but be safe. And hopefully we will see you back here sometime next week with whatever cool news is coming out of Inspire and anything else new that has happened. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week. Adios.